Just a filter.
What's next for the truck? You put a supercharger on it?
Excuse me? Check 1, 2. It's tuning time. Good morning! My camera's gonna die. I need to charge it on the way to the shop. We're going to the shop. We're gonna tune the truck. We're gonna do some dyno pulls. So the first order of business is installing the filter. I just got a K&N dry filter to put in the stock air box. That was recommended by the tuner. Been working with AJ from Anonymous Calibrations. We're gonna throw this in real quick, and then I also have a wideband that he sent me for the dyno tuning. So once I get on the dyno, I will throw the wideband on and we will get to it. If you missed the last video, which it will be linked down below and you should definitely go watch it, I installed a Borla exhaust on the truck, and with the filter and the exhaust, I'm going to see how much horsepower that gives me, and then I'm going to put the appropriate tune in the truck for those modifications. I mentioned in the last video that HP Tuners came on board, so tuning is something that I've been wanting to learn for a while now, and this is the perfect opportunity to mess with my own stuff. This is definitely a learning experience for me. I'm not necessarily doing these mods for the power gains, it's more so learning things and stuff. So yes, without further ado, let's throw this filter on and get on the dyno.
What's up, loser?
Hi! Good morning.
Oh, you're doing an intake?
Just a filter.
Just a filter?
Stock airbox.
Cool. Did you get it for free?
No,
Ah.
I paid for it. Hello? Okay, I need a step stool. I cannot see. That's better. Get off. Oh, honestly, doesn't look bad at all, but we're gonna throw in this K&N long life air filter. Do. What the fuck is that? One-handed, no way, new filter. Woo! Trash. I know you can't see a thing that I'm doing. I don't have my tripod out yet. Excuse me? Hello, excuse me, sir? All right, it's tuning time. Don't have the luxury working on a lift right now. That's all right. Exhaust is toasty. It's great. Oh my god. Huh. Ow! Oh my god. That is so hot. I could get gloves, but why would I do that? That would be the smart thing to do. Did you see your cameo in the last video?
No, did you actually give me a cameo in the last one?
Yeah.
Where I showed up and I was all, "Hoy!"
It was hilarious. You go, "Welcome to Chunkle's Garage. We're doing this Borla exhaust." Hi there. Quick question. Which O2 sensor do you want me to plug into?
If you go to the passenger side, the one after the cat, closest to the downstream.
Okay, perfect.
So between the cat and the muffler.
Okay, perfect. On the passenger side. Okay, I'll unplug that, and then I'll get the file all loaded in.
Okay, remember, don't flash the transmission unless you're putting it on the dyno.
Okay, got it.
Alright, but if you're going to go straight to the dyno, then load engine and transmission.
Okay, sounds
All right.
good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's see if I can put you on my control arm. That kind of works. You can't really see anything. Of course. What in the world? I wish I could see. Oh, I forgot you were up there. I can't see what I'm doing. God bless. Passenger side O2 sensor before the resonator, after the cat, right here. And then I have the wiring harness that he sent me. Then I'm going to run this harness up to my engine bay. We got to connect to my battery. And then here's the AFR monitor. Also, this is why I wear hats all the time. I'm all strapped into the dyno. AJ is in my scanner from wherever he is in the country. He's just setting up all the channel configurations so that the info that he wants to see is where he wants it. We're gonna let the truck warm up. Hello.
Hey.
You want
me to walk you through this first one?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
All right, go to your email. All right, so that file, see where the arrow pointing down is?
Yep.
When you hover over the file, click that, it'll download it.
Okay, I have that downloaded already.
Okay, go back to VCM editor.
Okay. Oh, I see.
And then we'll hit do not write. So now what's going to happen is it's going to just write the transmission count.
Okay.
You have the key in the run position, key on, engine off.
Okay.
All right, click right. All right, turn the ignition off.
Off.
Are you strapped down? Everything's configured. Your information's in the dyno. Everything's ready to go.
Yeah. Ready to go.
Fire it up.
Okay.
And then hit record. That's it. You'll let it get into third gear.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see this go into third, and you'll see TCC pressure ramp in. That'll give you an idea that the converter is locked, and it'll be in third. 2,000 RPM to, you can do 5,800, you can do 6,000 RPM. You may hit a speed limiter with the bigger tires on it.
Okay.
So if it just quits accelerating, don't panic, just let out and hit the brakes. Not on the pendant, don't hit the brakes on the truck.
Right.
I'm assuming you have some chassis dyno experience?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, you know then. I'm going to let you do it this time. I'm just going to walk you through it and hit the stop button.
Okay. Alright, should be headed your way.
Let's see how fast they can go from west coast to east coast.
Yeah, right? Where are you at? In Florida?
Florida.
Okay.
Yeah. Press the blue card to connect. Hit the red record button, and that's all you need to do.
Here we go.
Here you go. Stock run. Try this out of the way so you can see it. 276, 328. That's stock tune file.
Okay.
Alright, now we're going to go back into the laptop.
Okay.
Hit stop. It won't set the world on fire with 87. It'll feel like a whole new truck on the 85.
Will it?
If you're ready, start it up and connect the steer.
Alright. Connecting. Connected.
Yep.
And
Start scanning.
start scanning. And here we go. And stop logging.
Yep, stop logging, then you're going to save it. When the save menu pops up, I'll take over and fix the file names real fast.
Okay, that's all you.
It lays over really, really hard up top, though, like the VVT didn't work. Let me look at this and see if somebody else has been in here monkeying around.
Okay. Good idea.
Variable camshafts, none. Somebody has definitely been in this thing before, and maybe they did that on complete accident.
Interesting. Okay, downloading now.
Alright, now go back to editor and go to where the file is for open.
Right vehicle.
Yes, that's correct. And skip the transmission.
Okay.
It's gonna make me look 10 times better than I actually am because of the VVT being off. Yeah, that poor truck's been struggling for a while. Doesn't matter, there's a problem with it, which we're gonna find out in just a minute if it doesn't move.
So if it doesn't move, what would be?
There'd be something going on with the phaser or solenoid or something.
Okay.
As soon as we crank it up, we can confirm if it works or not. You can just give it a light rev and we'll look at the VVT status and see if it moves.
Okay.
You should see like 16 to 18 degrees of timing on the VVT phaser, and then it should roll back to 0. Give or take. You'll see intake camshaft or intake cam. Alright, so right here, you're going to see desired angle and the actual angle and then the error. So give it a light rev.
Big power, brother.
Get it to about 1500 and hold it.
Okay.
Alright. You can log whenever you're ready because it looks good. It looks like it's working.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! 315. 315.
That's about down what it should be.
315?
315. Gnarly. Oh, I gotta stop scanning. And I gotta turn this off. And save this file.
I'm going to pull a little timing out of it because it looks like it's trying to pull down with the knock sensors because of the 87. It won't lose any power, and it shouldn't because it's pulling it out. I'm just going to pull it out so the truck doesn't have to do it for you.
Okay.
And as long as the fueling looks good. I'll try and sneak a degree or two in it up top and see if it likes it, but odds are on 87 it's probably going to say, hey, I'm happy where I'm at.
Okay.
Which is going to feel like a whole new truck on pump gas for you because you just picked up like 40 wheel.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What I'm looking for on this one is a little bit less knock sensor activity down in the lower RPM range and none of it up top with a little bump in power. We might get more, we might not.
Okay.
Do you have all this situation under control?
Yeah, are you heading out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you can get off and move the forklift and...
Yeah.
Okay, see ya.
See ya, have a good one. Alright, so now I'm back in the editor and I'm gonna open the file you just sent me.
Yep.
Open that and then I'm gonna write it. And I'm going
Skip
to
the transmission, key on engine off, and then click right.
key on engine off. Right.
What's next for the truck? You put a supercharger on it?
Dreaming about it.
Yep, that's what I figured. The power that we would have added, the knock sensor said, hey, I don't like that.
Okay.
Well, that completes our dyno tuning. The rest of it, I can pull some timing out of it. You get some street logs, see how you like it.
Okay, awesome.
So whenever it gets into third gear, it makes another shift feel. You'll know when you drive it whenever it goes into third gear or fourth gear. Now, if you feel the fourth gear shift and then you feel another bump, if it's harsh on the drivetrain, let me know.
Okay.
I can soften it up for you. I take the slip count out of the converters to keep them alive longer.
Okay.
Because tail ladies like to eat them things up.
Alright.
Might feel like it shifts a little harsh on the dyno with the transmission tune that I sent you. Don't panic, it should feel much better on the street. There's just not a lot of load when you're light throttling on the dyno. There's no real weight.
Dang, look at that.
Yep, that's stockpile stockpile with issues.
Right.
Versus a 87 octane tune with big old tires.
Hell yeah.
I don't want you to have to focus on too many things while you're trying to get a log. The thing, it's basically stock, so treat it like what it is. It's a stock truck. You're just going to take it out and do a couple of rips and then bring it back home.
Okay.
So do that. If you can let it, make it at least a 3 to 5 minute data log. If it goes a little over that, it's fine, but at least get me that 3 to 5 minute range. That way all the startup modifiers are gone and it's nice and acclimated.
All right, awesome. And thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
And we'll be in touch.
All right, whenever you get me that data log.
Okay.
It'll be a little bit later unless there's something that's immediate between dinner and me getting back in the truck to go home. I'll send you a file back.
All right, sounds great.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, you too. Bye-bye. All right, and just like that, we are done dyno tuning for today. I'm gonna do some street logging on my way home, but first I'm going to take everything down, disconnect everything, take the wideband off, get off the dyno, put the cars back in the shop, move the forklift in. Got a couple things ahead of me. I had AJ from Anonymous Calibrations on the phone with me. He was on my laptop. He was also on the dyno computer, so he was seeing everything that I was seeing, and he walked me through basically everything that I had to do. So for me personally, it was super easy. He obviously knows what he's doing, so shout out to AJ for walking me through it and kind of teaching me the steps to flashing a tune in, logging, sending logs, all of the above. Just so you know, this, in case you couldn't see, this is what I had going on. I have my laptop here. I have the control for the dyno, the truck obviously, controls for the computer that's connected to the dyno. Up there I have that camera going, I have this camera going. I was on the phone with the tuner. There were people at the shop. I wish I got some better angles for you to see like the computer or the dyno screen to see what's going on. So next time I'll have different cameras set up, but I just wanted to walk you guys through the process. Stock tune made 276, and then after a couple renditions back and forth, we ended up at 315 horsepower. Big power gains. Sketchy. Oh my god, I just pulled something on my back for sure. Everything is shuffled around back to its original places. The troke has been tuned. Hello. Thank you for your help today. And no, he was not in the truck the whole time. It is time to head home. Like I said, gonna do some street logging on the way. So I'm plugging in my MPVI 3. Can I find it without looking? There it is. Okie dokie. So, gonna open up this bad boy. And I'm gonna go to the scanner. Key on. I'm going to go into the scanner. I'm going to connect to the vehicle, and then I'm going to start scanning. And now I'm going to drive home. We tuned the transmission a little bit too, so we'll see if I notice anything different, if I notice any power gains. It's getting cold. AC off. Obviously, my camera's gonna die, of course. Oh, dude, it feels totally different already. Oh. Now I'm absolutely just gonna be flooring it everywhere, unfortunately. And now I know 315 may not be crazy power, but it's honestly the highest horsepower vehicle I personally have ever owned, which is kind of sad, but you know what? Give me a few months. I have something in the background I've been kind of neglecting, honestly, that I want to work on. You fell into the hole, sorry about that. Here we go, first pull onto the freeway. So I was logging for 10 minutes, which is longer than what he wanted. Hopefully that'll be okay. I think this is where I end it for today's video. As always, my Instagram is linked down below. If you want to see Instagram type content, go check out that. Huge shout out to HP Tuners for coming on board and helping me learn how to tune, helping me learn their software, helping me tune the truck to get some more horsepowers out of it to make my daily commute a little more fun. I would also like to shout out AJ and the whole team at Anonymous Calibrations. They have been super helpful. Also shout out to the boss man, Scott at Chuckle's Garage, for letting me use the DYNO. Hello? I'm closing the laptop for the day. I'm gonna reopen it when I get home and I have Wi-Fi so I can send him this file. But thank you guys again for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!